Hi, welcome to Dark Politics Tarot. My name is Nick, and today I'll be reading tarot on Monster of the Moment, Tom Homan. So I don't have a specific question to ask except, well, will he ever go to jail? How about that? Will he ever go to jail? And the first card, wow, 3 jumped out. And I'm going to take them because they jumped out when I had a pretty tight hold on these. Well, I'm just going to look at them. I'm not going to take them totally because the question wasn't totally asked. I want to know if he's going to jail. And we have betrayal, 7 of Wands. So he's on the defensive. He's betrayed. And the Truth. And this could be seen also as a Justice card and a Yes card. So I'm going to put them back in the deck. I thought it was fascinating the way they jumped out all together. So I want to know about him. Spirit, can you tell me more about Tom Homan? And is he going to jail for taking bribes for $50,000? Now, that was just one bribe he was caught on. Usually when you get bribes, you kind of get a lot of them, you know, and police officers, which he's a former police officer, now border czar, they usually catch people taking bribes. So he probably knows a lot about how to do these things, do you think? So I want to know a little more about Tom Homan. And will he go to jail? Will something happen to him? Will he lose his job? Not taking those. Will he lose his job as border czar? Or will he be sent somewhere else, put in another position? Will anything happen to Tom Homan? Soon, eventually, show me. Okay. Now, this one came out first. It's the 8 of, is this the 8? Yeah, the 9, sorry. The 9 of Swords. So he's worried. And then what jumped out next was the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups is crossing him, and that's this card of love and beauty and compassion, and he has none of it. It crosses him. So he might be looking for mercy, because I see that as a mercy card too, but he has no mercy, so I don't think people have mercy on him. King of Pentacles I usually see in this deck as Donald Trump on the base here, but it could also be him because it kind of looks like him as well. So King of Pentacles, we'll see in a moment when I put all the cards down. I'll read them all together and see who that King of Pentacles is. Now, okay, right now, 4 swords in the moment. He's taking a little break. And 3 of Pentacles is the overarching energy. And what is going on with Tom Homan? Bribery, taking bribes. Will he ever be prosecuted for this? 6 of Wands. It's amazing what they get away with. And they're going to blame it on Biden. But Merrick Garland was the one who was looking into it, right? And we have the Page of Pentacles. So that's him right now in his position where he's at. He's only a page. The Hanged Man is the environment. He's getting a lot of pressure. It doesn't seem like it, though. We don't know what's going on behind the scenes, but I'm pretty sure Donald Trump will help his buddy out. 10 of Pentacles, the money card, and the hopes and fears. Maybe he's afraid of getting investigated on taking more than $50,000, because I looked up his birth chart and he's a Sagittarius, but it shows, it's estimated that he made like between 2 and 7 million. I would think it's more than that. And the Hermit is his outcome card. How lovely for him. Let's go down to the table. So looking at the cards here, the card, I don't see any sort of representing him except this card, the Page of Pentacles. So I'm just going to go with the reading as is. This represents him right now, how he's feeling. And the situation he's in is making him extremely nervous. And there's a little, you know, like gremlin thing, a little thing on his shoulder, like sort of, you know, trying to get his attention. So I think he's worried about a lot of things he did, probably more than just one thing, probably a lot of bribes he took. So it's these little, you know, sort of demons surrounding him he's worried about right now. Crossing him is, yeah, he hopes people will have mercy on him. He doesn't have any love or mercy for others in what he does. And so this is his challenge in life, I think. This is the challenge card. And I think that's him. You don't have any compassion or love for other people. People aren't going to have that for you. So that's crossing him in his worries. He knows what he's done to people. He knows there could be a lot of people wanting to tell their stories of what they know about him. So the base of the reading is the King of Pentacles, and I see that as Kenkles, you know, our dictator. But it's really showing us it's about this money. It's a big deal. And Dumpy is maybe even thinking, how can I get some of that for myself? Always thinking about himself. He's not worried about Homan, but I think he says, yeah, don't worry about it. Just do what I tell you to do, that type of thing. So right now, he's telling him lay low. Don't worry about it. But this to me could be a prison card as well. It can be about ill health. It could be even about death. He could have all, you know, ill health too. But I think it's really about this card telling, you know, telling him, take a rest, don't worry about it. So Dumpy saying to Homan, take a rest. Don't worry about it. I got this, you know, you don't have to worry. But really, he does have to worry. And the Three of Pentacles, sometimes to me, can mean the FBI. So I think he's worried about other FBI agents that perhaps got fired coming forward with information. So that's the Three of Pentacles, what, you know, it means. You know, I take it literally, the card, as three eyes, you know, even though they're all working together in a group, but I always saw it as the three eyes, the FBI, the CIA, something like that. So I think there's a lot more behind the scenes. Will he go to jail? I think he might. I don't know. This could be him, though. I was asking about him himself, and will he go to jail? I think it will be hard right now to do that. But I also, in this, even though it's a victory card, and it's like the people are supposed to be for you, I always kind of get a bad feeling from this card on these readings. Like, it could be the people coming out against you. So that's why I'm like, there's still time to get him. And I was surprised. He's only a year older than me. He looks much older, I think. So, yeah, I think he's gonna, this is the card, this is what he has to go through to get to his desires. And I think he's going to have to go through a lot of red tape. These wands are ideas and people coming out and asking questions. So this is him right now, the Page of Pentacles. So he's not as big as we think. You know, under that big, you know, that big Homan look of his, you know, he looks really, I wouldn't say evil, but, you know, he just looks the type that, you know, he wants to beat everybody up. You know, he just looks like a mobster guy. But I think underneath, I don't think he's that smart. You know, he's only a page here. And he's just sort of like a cog in the machine. Like, he puts on this big, strong outlook, you know, be afraid of me, everyone. But I don't think that many people are afraid of him, because I think others see him as not the brightest. Now, he could be, but, you know, the way he speaks and everything, I don't think he's that bright. But that's my opinion. The Hanged Man is the environment around him. So he is going to be strung out eventually. He's going to be hung out to dry. I think people are going to come after him. They might, you know, there might be a lot of people for him, especially in police, but there's a lot of people that know his shady past and what he's done, and perhaps what he's done to them, and they'd like to get a little revenge, I think. The hopes and fears is that the money is well hidden. But again, I always alert you guys to the guy, the little person under the table, you know, putting pins in a doll. These are the oppressors, and these are the people that have been held, you know, the people that maybe they had to work for these guys. So this little person worked for a Homan or a Trump, and there's going to be people coming out that have more evidence, I think. But they're kind of stuck right now because these are the people in power. But when they get a chance, maybe that voodoo doll will work. The outcome card here is the Hermit. So I do think he's really afraid. He's going to try, you know, he came out acting all tough, but I think inside this is how he really feels. He's scared. He wants to run and hide, but he always has to look like the tough guy. And if he doesn't, Donald Trump will be after him. So you always have to put that terrible foot forward. So I want to take out a few, I'm not going to clarify these. I think they're very straightforward. I'm going to take out a few of my abandoned oracle cards. I think I'll take out 7 of these just for the fun of it. These are in my description, in the description box below. Abandoned oracle. So just, these are fun, just for fun, these cards, just to show me Tom Homan and his evil ways. Actually, before I pick out those, I know I'm always changing. Let's do a crow oracle. We'll pick out 3 of these and then read the others. So show me Tom Homan. Spirit, show me Tom Homan and what he's done. Will he get away with it? The taking of the $50,000. Show me Tom Homan. Oh, they're not really clicking for him. Cards don't even like him. All right. Oh, luck. Oh no. Luck might be on his side. Show me Tom Homan. Is he a lucky guy? What's coming out for Tom Homan? Luck and gifts. Uh-oh. These are not good. Maybe I shouldn't have taken these cards. Oh, this is what I'm talking about. Ghosts from the past. All right, I think this is speaking about, he's had very good luck in his life, this guy. He's made it to places of power, and he's made a lot of money. So he's been very lucky in his job as a police officer, getting ahead in that, and then getting into government, you know, immigration and all that. So he's gotten a lot of gifts here. I'm just thinking of the money bag. He's received a lot of gifts. He was very lucky. He thought he was lucky. He was receiving gifts everywhere. There's a safety pin, a marble. There's some flowers, a dime. Dime. He might have gotten drugs too. In the past, I'm saying. He doesn't look like a drug addict now. He's probably an alcoholic. Sorry, I should. Allegedly, don't come for me. I have strong opinions, have you noticed? Ghosts. Yeah, the ghosts from the past. So the people that he stomped on, they're waiting for their judgment day. I think that's funny. Give you a change of scenery here. Instead of looking at me, just looking at the cards. So show me Tom Homan out of the Abandoned Oracle. Can you give me a picture of what he's really like? Ooh, the hand. Isn't that funny? With the bribery, the hand comes out. He's had his hands in everybody's pockets and then some. This guy has been shady for a long, long time. Show me Tom Homan. The grandmother. Okay, his hand has been in a lot of people's pockets. And the grandmother is kind of this obsessed old lady. I don't know what that means yet. I mean, it could just mean like a strong obsession with money. That might have something to do with the ghost. There might be an older woman who's haunting him. Could be. I'd like to know that too. Show me Tom Homan. Give me a few more cards on Tom Homan. Okay. Ooh, dismemberment. So this is like the lady who's come undone here. I don't want to show that too long, but it's a dismembered body. Is there more to Tom Homan that we don't know about? A little true crime going on here. Oh, but he's been blessed. For some reason, he's gotten away with things. For some reason. It's probably because he's been in law enforcement. I'm not saying all law enforcement's bad, but, you know, a lot of shady people float to the top, especially psychopaths. He's got a distorted view on life. This is the card of distortion. Well, we know he's an absolute racist. Allegedly, don't come for me. My opinion. Oh, the viewing. So this might be the end of his career. I don't feel like it's right now. What? Oh, I just really, it being next to the dismembered person. Oh, and feral child. Epstein files, anyone? I got to pull out a couple more cards. I have to investigate into this more. The Swami, the all-knowing, and backstabber. He's a big-time backstabber, and he might get stabbed back. But look, these cards here. This feral child. Could he have done something to some people? Maybe allowed people to get away with something? I just want you to observe without me saying what it is. But, you know, how long has Tom Homan known the Big D? Tom Homan's from upstate New York. He's been a New Yorker, so he probably has known Donald Trump for a long time. Could, I think somebody might, he's a backstabber. So I think those people that have been backstabbed are going to come for him. His hands have been in everyone's pockets. So Tom Homan, I think there's a possibility from the cards before that you will go to jail. He's had a lot of luck. He's taken a lot of gifts, and there are a lot of people from his past he has to beware of. So, can I just look at any other deck? I don't know why, but the David Bowie deck, the Starman deck, is out, and it was just calling to me. So let's just ask. Show me. Oh, I was going to say one card. I should have said one. Show me his future. The Tower card. I think that's all we need to know. So I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I have a lot more readings to do. I don't know if I'll get to them tonight, but I hope you enjoyed it. And thanks everyone for your likes, your shares, and for subscribing. I thank you all. Bye-bye.